Blinding Lights is one of the Weeknd's biggest hits, and the producer behind Blinding Lights is Max Martin. In this video, I'll be going over Max's melody techniques.
Tribute to one of this year's biggest losses in music and culture, for Prince. He is also one of your biggest inspirations. What have you learned from listening to Prince?
I guess, I mean, I have a lot of theories when I write songs, like different ways of writing a song. How do I explain this? This is a good example of a song. We actually have a term which is the Prince theory when we write. And this song represents one of those where he sings when the verse melody is the same as the chorus melody. And then you have a pre-chorus that sort of takes you away a little bit, and then he comes back and he sings the hook, but it's really the verse, one and the same.
To like a normal listener, when you listen to it, the verse doesn't sound the same, but it's like is the exactly same melody. The intro of the song is fantastic. You recognize the song after 2 seconds with that that keyboard thing.
How did it sound?
I won't repeat it. but I know you and Dennis Pop talked about this, that the song should be you should be able to recognize after 1 or 2 seconds.
Right. No, we had this philosophy of, because he came from the DJ world and to keep people on the floor when you changed the song, it couldn't be like, what's this? It had to be something. He liked playing songs where they knew exactly what it was, just from the very start, So that came from that. So it needed to be some kind of ID thing.
The Weeknd's Blinding Lights has such a catchy and recognizable melody. Here's what makes it so good. The melody is easily singable, and it's syncopated. What syncopation is accenting the beats in between the downbeats. I've highlighted this green note on the downbeat, and I've shown that all the other notes surrounding it are syncopated. When making a top-line melody, singers sing the chord notes, so when you make beats, use the chord notes for your melodies to make syncable melodies. To make syncopated melodies, use upbeats. There are 2 kinds of upbeats: 8th note upbeats and 16th note upbeats. I've shown examples of how to use them in the grid. Here's an example of using a melody with everything implied so far. The next melody technique is called using phrases. This is called an A-B phrase. Notice how the 2 A phrases lead into the B phrases. This is called call and response. This is how you get strong melodies that are very catchy. The final melody technique is called the Prince theory, using a melody as a main melody, but also a melody in other parts of the beat. I copied the main melody and put it as the bassline melody for the intro. Reusing this melody technique, you can make the listener more familiar with your melodies, make it more repetitious and catchy.